and I can see my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes step by step. The clock is yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, they've got underway here pretty promptly. Pins it in. Adam boots it to safety. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Danger averted for now. Nolan.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
And he's there to hoof it away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been clubbed away. And he's going long. And that's been levered clear. Echaria. Moore goes looking. Echaria. Has it out wide now. It's a loose ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bulldog. It hits one. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Lobs it in gently. More than... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Up to meet it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Gets it, and now what? Pushes it out wide. Gorgeous control there. Gets up to head it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Wigan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Wigan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
We can get that clear. Gets his foot in there. Well, that's where he wants it. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Nolan. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shot at goal! Caught offside that time.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's got through. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Played into the middle. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Come back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Played back in. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Bulldog. Kings it out wide.
Reading are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
He slid it through.
Wigan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
With a delicate ball. Bulldog. Bulldog. Here's the chance to cross. Looking to shoot. No mistake. They have stolen level at the last. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result... So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up. Hits it! He's missed, but not by that far. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Looking to shoot! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's a foul, free kick's been given. There has been just the early goal here, And the score is 1-0. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw. Looks to thread it through. Going through. Crowd calling. Can he put it away? Shapes the shoots. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Offside? Yes, it is. Keeper goes long. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gets good distance on it. Gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. Cut out in the nick of time. And the weighted pass. Brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Wigan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nolan. Still on the right now. What's on? There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Forward it goes. So still just a goal between them. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nolan. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Away from immediate danger. Needs to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. And the shot! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable. Looks to dink one in. And he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out wide to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball through needs to be good here. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Up to meet it! Goal!
Wigan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's got through and... There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Looking for space out wide. Really good feet. Is it in? It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Skalak. Half an hour played now. Lovely bit of skill there. Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. Nolan. Nolan!
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fires it in low. He's tried one! And out to safety. He's gone for it! And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Nolan! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It is quite a run he's making here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Great leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Aimed long and direct. Played into the... Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well played, he saw that coming.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Looks to dink one in. And that's been levered clear. Deftly done, and it's got through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
To the keeper, and go again. Keeper goes long. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then? Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. Nolan! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Puts it into the middle. Cleared without complication. Aimed in towards the centre. He's in, surely! Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Nolan. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. The shot's on! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Panama get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lobs it in gently. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Throw it. Beautifully done. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that's a waste. Shoots! And it's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Over to the left. And it's got through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Can he deliver? Looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Aimed long and direct. Get that clear. Nolan. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Played into the middle. Can he get the shot away? Can he finish? That is wayward.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Nolan. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's left his man. That's gone a long way up and away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And that is that. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out it. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's got through. Brown. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Brown. Danger averted for now.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
We're not going to make any further progress now. Nolan. And it's got through. He's got options out wide. And he heaves it forward. Drilled in low. That intervention was very necessary. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Dinks one in. Right through the middle. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Heads it! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval...
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We are already promptly back. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Paid to a promising move. Plays it out to the wing. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hit long and direct, and help's available out wide. It's a loose ball. Whipped it again. Gets up to head it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
What an adventurous run from a defender. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Nolan. This is promising, and he's going for goal! Oh, they could break here. He's gone for it! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the weighted pass, he's in!
Wigan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Managed to get it away.
Wigan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's had a shot! Really outwitted one-on-one. And that will be the final act. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. And he's on, strokes for goal! What a wonderful goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Out wide to the right. Now it's Downing. And that has been clubbed away. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Aimed long and direct. And help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. Dinks one in. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Over to the left. Chills, and the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Has a swing at it! Looking for a decent ball in. Battles to win it back. Gets good distance on it. Pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. On the end of, can he finish? It's there! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Has gone out. Fires it. He's gone for it! Quality ball drilled in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. Corner given. Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. That had to be more accurate all the way back, and they start again. Forward it goes. Nolan. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Plays it out to the flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the Nolan!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. With a delicate ball. Chooses to go back. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Palmer.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's got through. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played out to the right. Here it comes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Nolan! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! It's there! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's there to hoof it away. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Looking for space out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Battles to win it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's going long. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Palmer. Afobe. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Afobe. Time to deliver. And he heaves it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a throw. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Afobe. Afobe clips one through, gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Striding forward, face has a swing at it! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance.